quick break, quick break. That's right. The MSQ wasn't having us fight anything, so the song slaps. Garuda version 2.0. Garuda is... I feel like Garuda is like one of the most terrifying particles. Maybe not the strongest. She's like always the creepiest. I'm so excited to see her in 16. Oh, I kind of already saw a sneak preview of her in 16, but actually I like play the game experience her. This fight, we have to stay behind the stones when she does that. This will send forth a wind blast, but if we're not out of line of sight, hit us. And she also has, I think, the razor plumes we can ignore. She has two types of plumes. They're razor plumes and another one. And the other one we have to kill, or it does a lot of damage to us. And we have to hide behind the stones again. And good. Maybe the other plumes are actually only in the extreme version. The hard versions are the fights I know, are the version I know the least, because I see them so infrequently. Most people... You're either like helping someone play through the story and doing the easiest version, or you're actually trying to like do the hardest version for progression. At some point she's gonna shrink the arena, kinda like she did in the fight against the Ultima weapon. And these big green circles, we have to move out of the way. A wind gust that can knock you out of the arena. Like that. We're still alive. Okay, I think we have to kill these like harpies. We have to kill them. They empower her. Let's do so much. Yeah, that's the other thing. While the tornadoes are still spawning. And that's it. Card mode done. Garuda version 2 vanquished. Another Dark Knight weapon. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye. I didn't get either of the weapons that time. Great. Gonna have to click through all this. Alright, we'll finish this cutscene. Next time we leave the area, we'll do the third one. It was a really bad time for that to pop, because this was just a really long set of cutscenes. I'm sorry. I should try the extreme trials one time. I feel like we haven't done any actual hard content yet. I feel like that's where combat really shines in this game. I feel like it's probably been not super interesting so far, but that's because there's not been that much to really talk about or to like work on. I haven't really talked about the bard's rotation or like how the class works. I don't know if that's something anybody's interested in. I feel like the mechanics are just kind of a thing that happens. Alright, let's go back. Rising stones and all that. Good news. Got a home in Mordana. Rising stones. Hooray! Cheer! Yay! Yay! Alright, somewhere around here. I too have good news to share. In expectation of the momentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans. They have each pledged their full support, General Raubon included. Moreover, I've decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestiges of our Order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Oh, we're not a secret shadow underground cabal thing anymore. Are you sure that is wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is a mere formality. Our existence is quite possibly the worst-kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the Scions of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. The people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. It would reveal to them that the true extent of our power. Yes, but in so doing, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one and at once to all. And what of us, we who felled primals and faced down the Empire? To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this. Prepare for the challenges which lie ahead, for they will be great indeed. Well said. Great. I say yet no greater than us. And we will rise to them, as we have time and again, united as one. Yeah. Hashtag Team Scions. There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Flahemen to teach me the basics of mining too. That's interesting. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alphino, I mean. It's almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly his sense of timing rivals even your own. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slaffborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road, and represent us well, Leoki. Alright. We're going to Mordana! No more teleporting to this aetheryteless place. First, let's figure out what new Titan spawned in a Titan spot. So both Ifrit and Garuda are now vanquished by your hands. Truly, you have earned yourself a rest. Would that you had the luxury of time to enjoy it. It pains me to say that Titan is also returned, and with a vengeance. As was the case with his primal brethren, he has grown stronger than he was before. When I went about my investigation, all indications suggested that the kobolds were nowhere near ready to resume their summoning rites. It turns out they were deceiving us. I should have known better. The kobold subterranean domain runs deep, and they can easily hoard crystals with our being none the wiser. And a vast hoard it must have been. Till now, Garuda was the most powerful among the three recently active primals. but according to our latest readings, Titan has usurped that honor. Primal's might is determined by two factors: the amount of crystals it is gorged upon, and the fervor of its believers. I'd like nothing more than to measure precisely how strong the Lord of Crags has become, but I fear the time for such prudence has run out. We've already received an official request for assistance from the Maelstrom, and as you might expect, it is addressed to you. For your previous encounter with Titan, you traveled to his dominance by way of the aetherite first discovered by the Company of Heroes. Sad to say, this aetherite no longer seems to respond. But do not despair, for the Maelstrom has reportedly found another in its place. We will want to speak with Commander Riki at Maelstrom Command for the details. Cannot stress this enough. The Titan has grown fearsome strong. See to it that you spare no preparation. Alright. Quick tour to check out Titan, and then we'll be back on the MSQ trail. Hey, Riki. Private Oshifern, your presence is most welcome. I'm chagrined that we must turn to you again to lay Titan low. No doubt this is yesterday's news to you, but the Lord of Crags has returned more ferocious and formidable than he was before. I cannot fathom how the kobolds were able to attain such vast stores of crystals in so short a time. We will learn the answer in the coming moons, I suspect. But first things first, we need you to vanquish Titan before he and the kobolds have a chance to wreak havoc on Limsa. You have felt the primal before, and we believe that you can emerge victorious once more. We've learned of a new aetherite that will take you to the navel. It's situated deep within Ungumoro mines. Not the most convenient of locations, admittedly, so you have to cut yourself a path. Please make all haste. Titan's mere presence emboldens the kobold, and it is only a matter of time before they move in force against us. May the navigator guide you on your way, Private. Okay. Let's go. Know the drill by now. Tune to the aetherite. Get in the queue and then we'll get back on. Guess we'll be heading to Mordona. Dun, dun, dun. Can't go through that way. Like a maze. Goodness, we can fly. It'll take a long time otherwise. Just kidding. Again. There we go. Found it. The naval part. Into the queue we go. Let's go say hi. Still haven't attuned to this. How do I keep doing that? Please remind me to attune to this aetherite. It's like the third or fourth time I've had to run there. I'll try to remember. I'll do that before we do anything else. We will attune. The cats have finally fallen asleep. Been so active today. So I don't get how some days they're super active, other days it seems like they sleep like 23 hours. I guess everyone goes through like natural rhythms and cycles, but it's like so variable. Like try to get like 7 hours of sleep. If I get like 5, I'm non-functioning. They sleep 20 hours a day. Then one day they get like 2. It's totally fine, as far as I can tell. Alright, we are attuned. Laughborn. I was told to expect a scion. I didn't expect it to be you. It's been far too long, Lyoki. You have something for me, yes? Sealed documents. Documents detailing the scion's planned operations for the next several weeks. Let's see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us for a while then. Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, I'll just give you the work of a dozen men. Ha ha ha. I jest. Quest complete. Laughborn will show you around the scion's soon-to-be home in Revenant's Toll. Yay, let's see our new home! Back to do the work of a dozen men, I see. Ha! But I jest. Even I can appreciate that an important man such as yourself has little time for menial tasks. But, since you're here, mayhap you'd be keen on having a look around the scion's new home. See that impressive structure over there? That's the place. Wow! It was originally built to house a branch of the guild, you see. As such, it comes complete with a tavern where adventurers can rest from the road, fill their bellies with good food and drink, and their ears with tales of fortune to be had about the realm. It may get a bit raucous at times, but I imagine it'll be as good a place as any to recruit capable men and women to your cause. Come with me, I'll show you around. Is that you, Lyoki? Quite sorry to interrupt, but I have most urgent news. We received grim tidings from Gridania, and would appear our aid is requested at once. I must ask you to report back to the Waking Sands with all due haste. Is everything quite alright, friend? Gotta go. Can't say I'm privy to the details. It would appear there's no time for a leisurely tour. But no worries. You can rest assured that I'll see to all necessary arrangements. Pray return any time after you've seen to your more pressing matters. Thanks, Slaffy. Right. Time to pray return. We're running out of Vesper Bay Aetherite tickets. I guess we are about to move, so maybe we'll be okay. Talking to Tataru, okay. A messenger from the Twin Adder came to the Waking Sands while you were in Mordana. I wasn't privy to his conversation with the antecedent, but I did see the look on her face after he took his leave. Something is definitely amiss. Could it be that the Ixal have summoned Garuda again? Or mayhap Imperial forces have been sighted within the Shroud? Or whatever it may be, I'm absolutely certain it's nothing you can't handle. Now go and ask the antecedent if there's anything you can do. Sure thing. Thanks, Tataru. Still doing alright? Did you want to wrap up soon? I forgot to ask what time you wanted to go to bed. We are about to hit 4 hours, so should be... If you want to stay up late, I am happy to keep going, but also good to call it a night. If you're still there. Maybe he fell asleep. Okay, well, maybe I'll just end there, just in case. Okay, yeah, I believe that will probably be it. Thanks for watching. If you're over on YouTube, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy the content to let me know, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye. Wait. Guess we'll just sit in queue, wait for Titan to pop. Oh, sorry. Bad timing, I guess. No worries. I just didn't want to keep going if you weren't here. Okay. Yeah, if you're... I'm good to keep going if not. Or yeah, if you are. Let me know. Yeah, I mean, feel free to let me know whenever you're getting tired or want to take a break or anything like that. Yeah, thanks for cleaning this up. Alright. Never mind, we're pressing on. I knew this day would come, yet I prayed it would not come so soon. We have reason to believe that another primal, or an entity resembling one, has been summoned in Gridania. Thine arrival is customarily timely, Leoki. The etheric waves leave little room for doubt. Thy talents will be needed ere long. If there be truth in my suspicions, 'tis a familiar foe we face, though one quite unlike the Lady of the Vortex. We dare not draw conclusions without evidence, but as Urianger says, the readings bear a strong resemblance to ones observed more than 5 years ago. Though I had hoped the Mughals guard beyond such follies. Oh my gosh, I just remembered what's about to happen. Okay, let's go. Suffice it to say, this disturbance warrants a full investigation. Thy presence hath been requested by Commander Heliux. He waiteth thee at the Adder's Nest. Pray hasten to Gridania, Leoki. Ida and Papalima will rendezvous with you there. May you walk in the light of the crystal. It's possibly a primal. We're back again. Pleasure to see you as always, Leoki. Thank you for answering my summons. Quite frankly, I could think of no one more qualified to... Ah, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Allow me to explain. Thanks. Hey, we get a buffalo calf. Let's go. Oh yeah, I don't think I specifically showed you, but I got a kitten while I was leveling ninja. So we have a Kouro kitten. It's kind of hard to focus on. Isn't he cute? He's no Luna or Pele, but he's still cute. We also got a puppy. So So we'll bring the dragon back out, but I wanted to show off the kitten for a little while. Let's see the new one. Little buffalo calf. It's kind of cute. Hail to the king, Kupo. Not long ago, the Moogle Kuplokop visited the Adder's Nest to request an audience with the Elder Seedseer. He spoke of an imminent threat to all Moogle kind, one which would imperil the entire Twelveswood if left unchecked. You proved an able ambassador to the Sylphs, and we would have you reprise the role in our dealings with the Moogles. The rest you should hear from Kuplokop himself. He awaits you with the Elder Seedseer at the Lotus Stand. Thanks. Alright. Let's go talk to the Moogles. Old Gridania. Hunter's Guild. The other scions have already arrived, sir. May I show you in? Yes, please. Let's go. Lotus Stand. Ida, Papalibo. Hi, everybody. Please, you have to stop them. But you mustn't kill them. They're not bad Moogles, Kupo. They're just misguided. A gentle, no, firm thrashing is in order, yes. But no. Calm yourself, Kuplokop. Can you not see that he hasn't the faintest idea what you're talking about? Be quiet this instant. Pray forgive his witless outbursts, sister. Most grateful am I that you have come, Ryuki, and upon such short notice. Truly Gridania could not wish for a more stalwart ally. But you are doubtless eager to know wherefore we summoned you. Our friend Kuplokop has brought to us news of a most unsettling development. It would seem that good King Moogle XII has returned to Eorzea. Curious thing to hear, I know. Truth to tell, I myself cannot say for sure if he's a genuine figure from history or some manifestation of Moogle mythology. Kuplo here would have me believe the former. Once upon a time, we Moogles served the gods in the heavens. It was quite nice up there. Unspeakably beautiful, unimaginably spacious, and with a literally endless supply of wine, Kupo. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult. Oh, okay. Time to fight Titan! Quick Titan break. Get pulled out of talking about one primal to fighting another. Just swatting him down like flies now.
Titan.
Rawr. I don't remember the mechanics as well for this fight. This is the one I've probably done the least. I think he probably still entombs people, still does the landslide, just have to get out of the way of. Yeah, I think he collapses the edge of the arena. You have to be out of the center or he does more damage to you. You have to dodge out of those. You want to be as close to the red as possible without being in it. Those ground explosions, just need to be out of those. Alright, we'll go to the bomb boulders, which blow up in the order they fall. You want to be away from them and basically move towards the first one that exploded after it's gone off. Do this again, just don't get knocked off the edge when it collapses. Then his heart gets exposed and he becomes invulnerable, so we have to destroy that. Everyone focuses the heart. Entomb someone so we can get them out of the earth before it suffocates them. One more explosion. And phase 2. Everyone battle voice. Go my allies. Let's not get out of that. Not see. Honestly, it's been really bad. Avoiding those. That's pretty much it. You know, Earth and it's the last one down. Have you done it right? Somebody already done it right. Yeah, that's fine. 2%. And Titan is down. Alright. Summoner weapon. Alright. Now we've defeated all the original primals again. I think we can... that should unlock the questline actually trying to do. I know all this. Get back. King Mughal-Mog. What was it? Good King Mughal-Mog the 12th has returned. Once upon a time... oh, yeah, we did that. And the supply of wine. In spite of this, or possibly because of the last part, the gods eventually became discontented and started squabbling, which made life jolly difficult for the poor Mughals. So good King Mughal-Mog the 12th, may his glorious name live forever, decreed that the time had come to leave Kupo. The realm of man would suffice, he said, so all the Mughals should live there instead. Unfortunately, the two realms are so far apart that we couldn't safely fly down. But good King Mughal-Mog the 12th, may his miraculous foresight ever be praised, knew exactly what to do, Kupo. He had a rope, you see, the longest one ever woven. This he nobly held, while his subjects climbed all the way down to the world below. And that is how we Mughals came to this land, Kupo. All of us except good King Mughal-Mog the 12th, may his courageous sacrifice never be forgotten. He alone would remain in the heavens so that Mughal-kind might at last know peace. Except that he has not remained in the heavens from what I understand. That being your reason for contacting us, yes? I'll bet he tied the rope to something. Good thinking. Remind me again what the problem was with him returning to Eorzea. The problem, Ida, lies in the fact that he was summoned. It is our belief that good King Mughal-Mog the 12th is a myth made manifest via means akin to those employed by the beast tribes in the summoning of their gods. Wait, you're saying a handful of Mughals with a boatload of crystals wished really, really hard and he just sort of appeared? Would that even work? What I cannot fathom is why they would even try. With Garuda humbled and the ultimate weapon destroyed, what new threat could have prompted them to take so drastic a measure? Might that not in itself be the answer? To Twice in the last half-decade, Eorzea has been brought upon the very brink of destruction, only to be spared at the last by the heroics of a chosen few. To you, who braved those tempests and survived by virtue of your own strength, this latest period of peace will doubtless seem a welcome respite. But to those who had not the power to defend themselves, who were spared only by another's grace, this is merely the calm before the storm. I think the Mughals' guard are afraid of what tomorrow will bring, and that things may not end so well as they did yesterday. That fear has driven them to call upon a greater power, one they believe can be relied upon to protect their loved ones and their homes, come what may. I assure you, the Mughals' guard only want to protect the forest from outsiders, but ever since the return of good King Mughal XII, may his boundless grace fill our hearts with love, they've started to get a little carried away, Kupo. Verging on a lot, in fact. Like the sylphs who summoned Ramu, you mean? We cannot discount the possibility that this entity is influencing the Mughals in a manner similar to that of a primal. We share the same concern. Whoever or whatever the king may be, it is our belief that he poses a threat not only to Mughal-kind, but to Gridania as a whole. Thus do we beseech you, Leoki. Confront good King Mughal XII and drive him from our midst. Yeah. Humbly I do thank you. The sanctuary of the Mughals' guard and their liege lord is concealed by magical wards. Brother Isumiyan of the Conjurer's Guild will doubtless be able to offer insight on how they might be dispelled. Pray seek his counsel ere you proceed any further. Got it. Gonna fight a Mughal primal. That's not terrifying at all. Are you ready? Our first MSQ fight since we finished ARR. Isumiyan. Welcome, Leoki. Welcome. That you should be the one to face good King Mughal XII is of great comfort, to me and to the elementals both. As I'm sure you know, the Mughals are not by their nature a warlike race. Yet should the king be suffered to remain, it is like that his influence will bring about a change in them. Thus does it behoove us to defeat him quickly, before any lasting damage is done. Make whatever preparations you deem necessary, and inform me when you are ready to seek the king. We're ready! Tell me how to fight the king! Wards barring access to the king's sanctuary can only be nullified through the use of enchanted keystones, the self-same method employed 5 years ago when first the king was summoned to Eorzea. It was with great regret that we were forced to sanction the slaying of the guardians who then held the keystones, for none were in our possession at that time. By the grace of the elementals, however, we've been spared that burden on this occasion. Kuplo Kop confided in me that he had been entrusted with a set of keystones by the Mughals' guard themselves. Yet wishing not to betray their confidence, he begged me to find some other means to gain entry to the king's sanctum. Alas, I've been unable to do so, and dare not labor any longer for fear that the Mughals might succumb to the corrupting influence of their liege lord. We must needs have Kuplo Kop's keystones, Leoki. Pray, go to him and beg his assistance. He awaits you at West Shore Pier. Impress upon him our great need, and I am certain he will yield. Okay. We'll give it a shot. That does seem to be the most convenient way to get there. Got a key to the door. Might as well use it. Kuplo Kop. Hello, friend. Oh, yeah, Gridania music is so nice. So, how will you do it, Kupo? Oh, he told you about that. Well, there's truly no other way. I'll do it, Kupo. Take the ferry to Sweet Bloom Pier. I'll go on ahead. It's so peaceful. It really does feel like I'm just in the Shire. Those are some big Moogles. The heck? Don't you dare lie to me, Kupo. I know what you're planning, and I won't allow it. Open your eyes, Kupo. The king will never be satisfied, no matter how many crystals you bring him. Stop it. I'll fight you. We offered you a choice, and this is how you repay us, by consorting with this Viera. Imperials, Gridanian, Sylphs, you're no different from the rest of them. Actually, you're worse, Kupo. Traitor to his kinsmoogle. He plots treason against the crown. Enough! Kuplo Kop will answer for his crimes soon enough, as will all who defy the will of good King Moogle Mog the 12th. May he reign forevermore, Kupo! Oh, they're just gonna leave. Okay. The king is planning to purge the 12 woods of his enemies, Kupo. We've gotta stop him before it's too late. Let's do it. The entrance to Thornmarch is deep within the Bramble Patch, Kupo. If you take me there, I can nullify the ward. Be warned, the Moogle's Guard has set traps to lure enchanted beasts. Can't hide from them, so you'll need to protect me, Kupo. Escort Kuplo Kop safely to the warded entrance. Should you fail to defend him or move too far away, he will return to Sweet Bloom Pier, where you may rendezvous with him before trying again. Okay. Let's go, Kupo. You following me? Am I following you? How's this working? Okay. Okay, mushroom. Handle that. Keep going, Kupo. He's still with us. It's a hostile presence, Kupo. Where? Oh, there they are. Malevolent quarrels. Oh no. Whatever will we do? Keep going, Kupo. Keep moving through the Bramble Patch. Malevolent Galago. Keep going, Kupo. Luna's had enough. Going on her own adventure. Oh, there's another one. Sorry, Kuplo. Save Kuplo Kop. Carving a path through the forest. This area is pretty cool. Giant thorns. Stuff. Let's see. My bad. You're still fine. Keep going, Kupo. Barrier threshold. Get out of my way. We're here, Kupo. I don't see any more beasts, do you? Nope. Are you ready to face the king, Kupo? Step closer to the ward. Raise your hand and focus. When you tune to an aetherite, Kupo, I'll open the way for you. Tuning to a leaf. That's new. The rest is up to you now, Kupo. Now go and teach those foolish Moogles a lesson, and send the king back whence he came. Thornwatch Hard, now accessible. I forgot there's only a hard mode for this one. Alright,